Hello everybody. I'm in Starbucks. I just drinking some orange juice from Waitrose. Number one, you see it there? I mean that there. Number one. The one and only. Number one in gold. You see me? So hello, how are you? Material TI pan me. So he wants to be on camera, everybody. So anyway, what I wanted to talk about today, everybody, I saw this video just now, but I deleted it really quickly, too quickly actually. And it was about Marcus Garvey on the YouTube. And somebody said Marcus Garvey nearly had the revolution, the takeover. You know, they said Marcus Garvey nearly had it, but they said he was betrayed. Excuse me, I beg your pardon. They said he was betrayed, I beg your pardon. He was never nearly had it. Look how many black leaders have come on the herd since the transatlantic slave trade. You know, the greatest ever on the planet Earth. The most intelligent, the most articulated, the most intellectual. You know what I mean? Philosophers, you know, you name it. Doctors, and with professors, and nobody's ever nearly had the revolution, the change that the black people have been waiting for since the transatlantic slave trade. We've never nearly had it. It's all in your imagination. You see what I'm saying? The white people have got it on the lock. You know what I mean? They're way ahead. Now let me tell you something. They've got rockets that they spend trillions of dollars a time to go to Mars, Venus, Jupiter, how them places there. You know what I mean? Where you think them a do up there? You blood clot idiot. Eh? Where you think them a do up there? Play card? You know what I mean? Have a cup of tea? You blood clot idiot. They must spend money for a reason. Remember, one rocket alone, one trip, costs how much multi-trillion of dollars if you go up there in a Jupiter and Mars and Venus and all them kind of way there, them planets outside the Earth. Now, why do you think that? They've all invested in it. Richard Branson, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, everybody who have invested in the research up there, but they don't tell us what they might do up there. They just tell us they are doing the research, but it's top secret, isn't it? It's always kept top secret because them not discuss that with you and me. So when you feel say, oh, Marcus Garvey nearly had the revolution, you're all in a dream. It's a disillusion. It's an illusion. We never nearly had it. We've had too many greats on this earth within our from our black community. You know what I mean? Who we could claim, oh, they nearly had it. But have you noticed something always conveniently goes wrong? Something always conveniently goes wrong. Now let me tell you something. We never, ever, ever nearly had it because the white man has got it locked down. He's got it locked. He's way, way ahead of us all the time. And I'll tell you how. We will get the revolution. We will get the takeover that we want because, you know, let's face it, a lot of black people are not here for equality. They're here to take back what is rightfully ours. You know what I mean? And that's virtually everything on the earth. So the idea that we nearly had it is a lie. But I tell you something, black people on this earth, we will get the revolution. We will get the takeover that we so crave. Whether, I don't know when it's going to be. Obviously, I don't think it's going to be in my lifetime. But I tell you something, you will get it, but not on your terms. It will never be in black time. It will never be in your time. Well, I mean, on your watch, I mean. It will be when the white man decides, okay, give them niggers what they want, give them the revolution. Because we're going up to Jupiter. We're going up to Mars, we're going up to Venus. So that's what they're doing up there. They're making it habitable. Do you understand? But it's top secret. They're up there spending trillions and trillions and using all the resources. What do you think they're doing with the resources? Remember, they've got resources piled and piled and piled up. All kind of very valuable minerals and resources and irons and all kinds of stuff. What do you think they're doing? They're taking it up there so that they can use it up there and make up there habitable. And then they stockpiling up there. They're stockpiling. So one day, well into the future, they're gonna turn. Yeah, hello, Seymour. Why you know why you what may I say? I the truth, may I say? I know the truth. We will get the revolution, but it will be on the white man's watch. When he decides black people can have the revolution. It will never be when black people decide. And that time there, the ozone layer will be fucked and it will be no good. The earth will be inhabitable. And they're going up to Jupiter. And you know I'm telling the truth. Why they spending so much money to go up there? And they're starving people. People are starved. People are starved down here. Why they spending all the money to go up there? They're taking all the resources, the minerals, the precious minerals and irons, and they're stockpiling up there. And they make it up there habitable. They're trying to find a way how they can actually live up there. So that's the time when they're going to turn around and say, hey, what, you got the revolution now. And they're going to set it up and make black people think, yeah, we've won. We finally got it. And this time, he gone. And that time the white people have gone to Jupiter. They've left. They would have left the earth, vacated the earth in the rockets and gone up there where it's habitable, safe, nutritional, and everything will be up there for them. And we'll be left down here on the earth, you know, with the revolution, with the power in our hand on the earth, and we'll just end up fighting each other. You know what I mean? Because the earth will then be inhabitable. The ozone layer will be fucked up completely, and it will be just a matter of maybe 100 years or so before the earth finally just caves in and starts to demolish itself. Because once the ozone layer is really fucked, remember they keep talking about this global warming, what else do they call it? Global warming and that kind of thing, you know. And how many black people have invested into all of this? You know what I mean? All they want is nice flash car, expensive car with a lot of petrol in it and diesel, you know, bling bling, expensive clothes, expensive house, champagne. How the hell are we gonna live on the fucking earth if it's not habitable? And these are the things the white people keep talking about. They call it global warming and thing there. These things are very important, because no matter how much money you've got in the world, or how much we've got, or however we manage to get the revolution or whatever we want, we've been craving for, it will be no good to us at the end of the day if the earth is fucked up and it's only a matter of 150 years before it completely caves in. Remember, they've been saying the ozone layer is getting bigger and bigger, and that's why we're getting global warming. And then with all the chemical warfare and this kind of type of thing, the food will stop growing. Do you understand? So by the time the white man say, okay, you can have it, it's all yours, and he fucks off to the, another planet, we will not even be able to grow food anymore, because the earth will be so toxic that the food will not be healthy enough to eat. And we all them kind of thing there. Cancers and all kind of something there. All the water will be contaminated. So I'll just give you some food for thought. So when you talk about Marcus Garvey was betrayed, they nearly had the revolution, you are living in a dream world. Marcus Garvey nearly never had nothing. He never had it, because we could say that about all our greats who've come to the earth and fought for a change and revolution for black people, and we could say they all nearly had it. But if it was never there, the white man will decide when black people can have a revolution, and at that time he would be exiting the earth. The white people will be exiting and going up on the rocket to Mars and Jupiter, and we will not be allowed on that rocket. All those rockets, China have got their rockets already. They're working on it, because they're not stupid. They're working on theirs already. They've got rockets, they're working on it. Other countries are trying, as well. But Africa, we haven't got no rocket. Caribbean hasn't got no rocket. So we'll be left here. We're not even allowed to get in the restaurant as them, expensive restaurant. So they definitely got in their posh areas, residential areas, in their posh hotels. So they're not gonna allow us on the rocket, are they? They're gonna leave us here. But to placate us, they're gonna set it up in a way that they're gonna say, okay, you've won the revolution, you've won, we can't take it anymore, you've won. And they're gonna be pretending, you see. And then behind the closed doors, they've gone. They've left the earth. There's only us here. And that time, the global warming will be so bad, the hole in the ozone layer will be so irrevocably damaged that there'll only be like 150 to 200 years left on the earth before it sort of destroys itself. Think about it, my brother. Nobody betrayed anybody. You just never had a chance, cat in hell's chance in the first place. And you keep fooling your mind. Oh, we nearly had it. If it wasn't for such and such, or if it wasn't for such and such, stop dreaming. You never had nothing. It was just an illusion, a dunya, imagination, the system playing tricks on you. You never nearly had nothing. When you're ready, the white people will decide when is the time the black people can have the revolution. And by that time, they would have vacated the earth, and the earth will be inhabitable.